another episode of Safe on Talk. Doing it on a Thursday this week. Couldn't do it on Tuesday. Had some shit come up, but we'll get it in. And we're a little late on the Thursday, but better late than never. So I'm gonna roll with it. Hey, with Chris. What's up, Chris?
What's up, man? What's up?
Oh, you know, same old, same old.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let's talk. This week we're gonna be talking about Gizmo Multiverses got announced.
It's out here.
It's coming out quick. Upstate Uproar. Chris got some new announcements for us.
Yes, sir.
And then Xbox isn't going to be raising prices like PlayStation. We talked about that a little bit. And yeah, we're just going to roll with that.
It's a win for Xbox.
I had to get a new headset this week because my old one wasn't charging. It did that shit where I had to jimmy it to get it to charge for a little while, and I was just kind of rolling with it for as long as possible. Yeah. And then it got to the point where I really had to jimmy it, and then I tried cleaning it
upside down, sideways.
Yeah. And then it just crapped out, and I tried cleaning it out. And I think what it is there's people saying that headset, it was the Razer Black Shark V2 wireless one.
Okay.
Really nice headset, and I liked everything about it. But I guess after a while, some people say the actual charge port pushes into the headset. And I was like, I'm not trying to take it apart, so I went out and
I hope they fix that, man. That's a
yeah.
listen, what you just said sounded expensive. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they're $180 headset. So
God,
I went out and got the Logitech Pro V. I got the wireless version of what you're using. So now we have matching headset. It's just mine's wireless because I need wireless because I like watch shit on the projector through my computer and sit on my bed and shit, so I can't have wires. But
that's dope.
This is normally a $220 headset, but it actually just dropped to the price of that that Razer one, and I had that one for 2 years, so it's not like it crapped out 6 months in. 2 years isn't quite as long as you'd want out of any
That's
peripheral.
not bad though. 2
but
years
it's
is
not terrible.
pretty decent. It's pretty decent.
But I was like, I should just buy that same headset. But I'm one of those people where I'm like, man, if I'm gonna drop money, I want something different. I want something new to try out.
Yeah.
And I like that
flavor. I feel you.
And I like the wired version of that Logitech headset that you're using. So, yeah, so I get to use the blue voice thing. So if my voice sounds a little different, it's probably a little louder, probably is a little smoother, because they have that blue voice thing, same thing that you use sometimes. That helps out a lot. So, yeah, so if I sound different, that is the reason why. Other than that,
No,
yeah,
same.
yeah, we can get right into it. You said you have some Upstate Uproar announcements.
So listen. Got some good news. Last night I went to bed, because as you make the announcements for the deadlines, it prompts people to, oh yeah, let me get registered for that. So woke up this morning, boom, we had 150 preregs for Upstate Uproar. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, man, we kicking right along where I thought we would be. So I'm happy to hear about that. Happy to see that. A lot of smash. Obviously, Strive is at I think 23 or 29. I got to go back and look, but Strive is looking real healthy. King of Fighters is looking healthy. Excuse me. uh, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, everything's looking pretty decent right now. And I know it's gonna be a lot of last minute because the last day to pre-register is September 23rd, right? So I know it's gonna be to somewhere between the 21st and the 23rd. It's gonna be a bunch of people who jump in last minute. So and I'm also working trying to get the Boy Scouts, YMCA and the Boy Scouts and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea.
So yeah, they do a lot of active stuff, and just to have them be a part of an esport event, man. Listen, it took a lot of this, but this is last night when we hit 150, that made it the largest esport event. Assuming everybody shows up, obviously it's going to be more people. But if the event started today, and everybody came, it would have been the biggest event we've ever run. Because I think it was last June we ran a monthly tournament, and it was 149 players that showed up. So it's dope to see that we have the power to draw people from all over the place, and people are excited about this. And I can't wait to unveil the trophies so people can see what those look like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the
Dope.
medals and all that good stuff. Yeah, so
That's dope.
it will be a trophy for first place for every game we run. and medals for second and third. And then, man, it's gonna be a good time. I got some free parking vouchers to hand out to some vendors and to some random folks. So that's gonna be
Nice.
fun too. Yeah, man, just to, take the pressure off people that are coming here. It is a 2-day event, and we run a lot of games, and we doing a lot. We try to show love to a lot of games that typically would be left in the dust, and obviously just seeing that the fact that I think there's 9 or 10 Naruto players signed
Oh,
up.
nice.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, it's
surprised. I was like,
surprising.
oh shit, right. And
That's
it's funny
cool.
because I know there's a lot of younger players like teens and like early adolescent that play Naruto.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, let's see, and let's give Naruto some love because I know as far as the anime it gets crazy love, but let's see as far as the game what we could do here. So,
Yeah, that
so
that connected parking, is that owned by them or is that a completely different company?
I think it's a different company, but they're kind of in bed together. So
Yeah, so you just talked to them and they did the whole parking thing. That's cool.
oh,
Cool,
not
cool.
I talked to the I think he's the general manager of the building, and he just like, hey, got some free vouching parking. But I keep saying vouching, some free parking vouchers. Bro, I've been talking so much, my mouth is just like, shut up.
Hmm.
All these meetings and talking to people,
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
get them
yeah.
to come to step or so. But anyway, so I got some vouchers and that'll be dope. The restaurants are excited. They're like, bro, we can't wait. And like I come by every now and then to give them an update, like, hey, we're at 150. And so
Yeah.
they're like, yo, this is crazy. Like, we about to have 150 plus gamers here. I'm like, listen, it's about to be about 300, 400 gamers in here. Because
And
again, it's
some
gonna
of
be a
these
lot of
dudes
people.
can't eat.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, I'm one of them, so I know.
Oh yeah, me
but
too.
but it's gonna be a lot of people just kind of coming in and want to see what this is about too. Like, what's going on here? What is this? What is this here? Like, some people are like, nah, I don't do the tournament thing, but I'll come over here and play some Sega. Yeah, or you know what? Yeah, I'll jump on the Switch with my son for an hour or two. So it's gonna be a lot of that fun stuff happening, man. Now it's just the main thing now, D, is just making sure that the internet is good, which brings me to the
Oh
point that
yeah.
Frontier just emailed me and said they'd like to see how they can become a sponsor here. So I'm going to talk to them and see. They've been laying down a lot of fiber optic lines. So I'm going to see if that's something that we can get. I know that the building has Spectrum, but just like T-Mobile and all them, and Verizon has hotspots and all that. If Frontier could do something with a hotspot for one of our streams, maybe we could figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if they tell you that because I know what 10, 15 years ago they had in the city that like wireless thing anywhere. You could do
Uh huh.
like a trial of it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? If you just
Yeah.
needed internet quick, and it was slow as balls. So unless they made that
Oh, it was
improvement, unless they made a
tree.
huge improvement, if they're like you can use that, I'm like no, no, no. I need like
No, no, no.
you need at
Right.
least like 30 up to stream a couple
We are
streams. So
gamers, bro. We are
yeah,
gamers.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
So
and we
that ain't gonna
tested. I
fly.
actually tested some of the stream numbers, D. So you tell me, you and the viewers out there, y'all tell me if this sound decent for upload speed. Where is the Wi-Fi? Yeah, I checked
For
it just to make
1080p, you're gonna want at least like five
sure.
upload. So 5
Okay.
megabytes. Uh oh.
So
It
it's
isn't that. How many is it? What is it?
so when it's Wi-Fi, the upload was between 11 to 13,
Okay.
and then when it was Ethernet, upload was around it averaged about 65.
65 upload?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's plenty. If you can get
So down was 106 and upload was 65.
wow, that's fucking weird. Usually the upload and the download aren't that close.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Um, how many streams do you think are doing? Like two or three?
Um, I know there's going to be at least three there because it's going to be um Nate's Thumbs TV, our team streamer. I'm gonna have the AGN stream there because that's a lot of footage we definitely got to catch, for our YouTube channel and to get a lot of mileage out of that. And then Poseidon, one of the streamers from Syracuse, he's big on Mortal Kombat. He's gonna stream the Mortal Kombat tournament all the way through, and then he's gonna stream whatever tournaments we ask him to stream. So, and I talked to guys they're called Angry Burly Bros.
Uh,
I love their name. They're from Canada, and so they do streaming services and all that, and so they're the ones who put me on. Like, if I have to do Wi-Fi because the internet in the building sucks, not here, but if it did suck here, like it was trash like that, they gave me like, oh no, you have to do this, this, and this. So because I appreciate them telling me that. I was like, maybe I'll just go with y'all services as long as y'all not talking nothing crazy. As long
Yep.
as y'all not talking no crazy numbers, then we can choose. We can figure something out. So
Yeah, and it's probably good to have it on different. Like if you did one a certain way, like through Wi-Fi, if it's not all go through in the same place, that's never a
right,
bad thing. 10 to
right.
15 for 3 streams is probably too low. If you're
Yeah, I
hardwired in,
wouldn't.
65 is good for 3 streams. So,
The thing now is just getting the splitter to make sure that we can split that to, you know what I'm saying, 3 different ways
yep.
to the stream. Or if nothing else, 2 different ways and then run one off of Wi-Fi. Just whatever would be conducive to the streamers and the best thing for them. So nobody feels like their stream is low quality or they're not getting complaints about things breaking up as we progress along. So
Yeah. So when you hardwire in, you just got to run like just do this standard like duct tape the wire to the floor and fucking run it
pretty
all the way to
much,
the room.
pretty much,
Then just
pretty
run.
much.
I mean,
It's
if their router has multiple outlets, at least three, you could just 3 lines. I mean, if you're gonna run one, you might as well just group them together. So
I do have a spare router somewhere that had like 16 ports. I just don't know where I put it, so I may have to go buy another one. So
yeah,
it's all good though. These things happen.
yep, cool, cool. So you think if say if the tournament was like this weekend with 150 people, would you still consider it a success, or would you?
Yeah, 150 would be a success because
I
I
think so
know
too.
even with the 150, it still would be a lot of people who came in. It's not hitting the number I want. I
Mm-hmm.
want between 250 to 300 actual participants,
Uh-huh.
and then I want maybe 100 or 200 more people there. That's just there as like cosplaying and stuff like that because we're doing all that kind of stuff. We're gonna have cosplay. What we're gonna do is have people vote on the best cosplay for the weekend, and then whoever that is, they're gonna get $100 just for having a dope cosplay. So
Nice.
yeah, man, just some different flavor. But I think my goal is to hit somewhere around 450, 500 people total for the weekend. But um, it, it, to answer your question, even if it was just 150 and 50 to 100 more people showed up to be a part of that, just be in the casual section, I would consider it a success. Yeah,
Cool, cool. All right. We can move on to
let's do it.
Xbox isn't moving prices. Uh,
Mm.
PlayStation announced that they're going to have a price increase, right? Do you know the numbers on that?
I looked at them. I had to compare it. Let me just look.
I'll look it up again. Is it coming to the U.S. market? What was this? Polygon. Let me switch screens. Is it going to the U.S. market? We might not even get it. By another. Sony dropped the
Oh,
prices
really?
most popular was second. Okay, so they're talking about the PlayStation 3, PS4. They usually drop around this time. So it's going to be $50, $50 more. Looks like. Let me
A year?
skim this for the console. $50.
Oh,
Oh wait, what are you talking about? When you said price
but
increase, oh wait, you're talking about the streaming services upping it?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, okay.
My bad, my
No,
bad.
no,
I thought
no. Yeah, because I
I
hadn't
should
looked
have been
up this
clear about it.
story after Sony. My bad. Let me pull this up. Sony price
It's all
picture.
good, man.
Oh no, they did raise the price of the console too.
Oh, what?
Yeah, $50 in Europe.
Oh, in Europe. Okay.
Yeah, thirty
Damn, that's
dollars
crazy.
UK, Japan 5,000 yen, which I think is about $50. Yeah, so some places, it doesn't look like America's getting it. Um,
I wonder why
yeah,
that is.
they're quoting inflation just like everyone else. Which I
Yeah, but
mean,
America got smacked with inflation. How about we not?
yeah, it is kind of weird. I don't see the
Not
global
that I
economic
want it,
and
but
environment is a challenge that many of you around the world no doubt experiencing. We're seeing high global inflation as well as adverse currency trends impacting consumers and creating pressure on many industries. So I mean, just like every big company, they don't go into too much detail. They're just increasing it.
okay.
Um, Honestly, at this point, most of the people that are probably thinking of buying one are already trying hard to get one. So they're probably gonna be
Yeah,
like, you know what, that sucks, but fuck it. Like if I have a chance to get one, I'll
I'll
pay
pay the
it.
extra 50
Yeah, yeah,
bucks.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
fucking give me it. So,
And you gotta
um,
think millions of people paying extra $50 goes a long way too. So
yeah, so it's 550 for the
people
disc
gotta meet
version and 450 euros
affordable.
for the digital version. Um, Yeah, and for example, I wanted the digital version, but I like as soon as I was able on release to like get one with the disc for the
Uh-huh.
extra $100, I just fucking grabbed it. I was like, I don't care. You know what I mean? I know these are hard to get and they're gonna be hard to get. So um, that's one example. The extra $100 at that point was like, fuck it. Like this might be the only
Right.
way I'm gonna get one. So
Right. Right.
so I
Right.
don't think people are gonna piss and moan a little bit, but at the end of the day, they're gonna pay it. So yeah, let's look up. So oh, we lost Chris for a second, but that's okay. Let me look up for PlayStation Plus. You back, Chris? He's probably gonna drop out. Let's just give him a call back. All right, so I think he was just thinking of the console and not so much the other thing. So yeah, Xbox came out and said that they will not be raising prices on their systems. So and those are a little easier to get. Maybe that might be a reason why they don't have to raise it is because they at this point they might be selling better. I don't have the numbers offhand, but the fact they're more readily available than the PlayStation 5 won't surprise me if they're like, well, we're already selling more than them and enough to at least make a decent profit. So that might be why they're doing that, but I have to look it up. Let's try and give Chris a call back. All right, you hear me? You probably could always hear me, right? Because of Discord,
You
we
hear
get.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Recall on Discord. Can you hear
Uh
me?
oh.
Discord might be taking it now.
Can you
Let
hear me,
me.
D? I can't. If you're talking, I can't hear you, bro.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, you can hear me on this. Is the echo even worse?
No,
Oh,
there's no echo at all.
I gotta share the screen. Share the screen. Share computer sound. All right, now it's probably pretty bad, huh?
It's not great, but let's go.
Can you? Is it worse than it was before?
Uh, yeah, slightly, but it's not terrible.
All right, let me reset your camera.
What happened? You just dropped.
Yeah, you just. I guess we just lost connection. I guess it
Was
just.
it me?
Yeah, it must be because I didn't. The stream didn't drop or anything, so probably just a hiccup. You're hardwired into the college, right? It's not. You don't go in full Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm on hardwire.
Mm-hmm. I lost your.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, you're good. I lost your. No, I was gonna say I lost your camera. Uh, so
Let's go back.
let's
See me
see.
now?
Well, no, I didn't lose your. I mean, like it's not lined up with the stream thing.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's my webcam. I'll mess with it for a minute. If it doesn't come back, it's not a big deal. We only have like one or two more things to talk about.
I bet.
I'll just keep it on the watch stuff thing. Word, yeah. So, as I was saying, well, when you dropped, I think the reason that Xbox probably isn't raising their prices is more because it's more readily available. So it wouldn't surprise me if they've passed PlayStation at this point in sales, and they're doing okay to the fact that they have the luxury of saying, we'll probably get more sales than we have been getting by not raising price. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So, that's more or less what I'm taking from this. But yeah, it wasn't the service. I don't see anything about the service going up. They were talking about the console.
One more time?
I don't think the well, here, recall me on Discord real quick.
Yeah.
Let me change my microphone settings on this. You won't be able to hear me, and then
You want me to call you?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I'm sure the echo's bad, but
Perfect.
it's a little better.
No, there's no echo at all now.
Oh my fucking god! All right,
Yo, I don't know what's happening, sir.
all right. So yeah, whatever. So at least you can hear it's bad annoying. Like as soon as Skype disconnects, everything gets all fucking weird. But one thing fixed and one thing broke, but we
I
can
have
roll
no
with
idea
it.
what's going on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Anyways, yeah. The next thing is Gizmo got announced for Multiverses. They did that today.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
They released a little preview thing, a little 23-second
Oh, I didn't
thing.
even see that.
It was just this. It's not a preview of the character or anything. It's just shows a little bit what his weapons are gonna be. You know, there's a buzzsaw, there's a popcorn, there's a tricycle, all shit from the movie. I know a lot of people haven't seen Gremlins in a long time, but but that was it.
I gotta go back. It's been a while, bro.
Yep. So yeah. So I guess the main thing, and another thing, I guess it's coming out on Tuesday. So he's releasing real soon
Oh shit.
in 5 days.
Gizmo come out on Tuesday?
Yep, and he's coming out before Rick. So that's weird. So that'll be
Oh,
interesting
that
to
is
see
weird.
if they come out and say why that is. People
I
can
just
already
assumed it
play
was
Rick.
Morty. Yeah.
Someone like data mined and like put him in the game and like played around with him, and so his move set is all done. The only thing they didn't show was his voice lines. They couldn't get that. So very interesting that he's coming out. Gizmo's coming out before Rick. But the main
Yo, I know
question
the.
now. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I guess the main question is because Stripe's coming out. Is I guess they're going to be a dual character, and you really wonder, is it going to be like Ice Climber style? Is it going to be Tom and
Ooh.
Jerry style? Like, because obviously they showed Stripe, and if they're showing Gizmo now, they got to be the same. You know, it's going to be a dual character, so that'll be super interesting to see how they do it. Um, they did show that I know. We lost Chris again. I do know that. Oh, you're back.
What?
Dope. You hear me? You hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now, Chris? Let me do change some settings. All right,
Hmm.
can you hear me
Okay, there you go.
with a bunch of echo?
No, no echo.
Oh, whatever. All right, yeah. So we're talking about if Gizmo and Stripe are going to be on the same character. I kind of hope they are.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool. It kind of sucks because it basically means I'm probably not going to play them very well, and I really want to try them. But who knows? Maybe I'll
Yeah.
try and get better. You know, there's always a
I'm
higher
really
skill
bad at
cap.
dual characters. Really
Yeah.
bad. I try Ice Climbers and I'm like, yeah, this ain't the vibe for me.
Yeah, not my thing either. In fact, I remember back in the day when I played as climbers, I'd be like almost a little bit happy when my partner would get
Yeah.
knocked out because I'd be like, oh,
Because it
good, he's a
felt
little fucking
normal to you,
easier.
right?
Yeah. So,
Same. Same. But Ice Climbers Up B sucks without a partner. So I just want you to know that.
yeah, without a doubt. Um, so yeah, um, man, the rate that they're putting out new characters is awesome. Um,
I love it.
yeah,
I love it. Don't let the
if
game get stale. Let people stay excited,
yep, and like they don't even have a full reason to do this because they're still popular as fuck. They're still hitting
Mm-hmm.
100,000 plus peak like constantly. So
Bro, if they wanted to, they literally could have they could have taken the old school route and just be like, you know what? We're not gonna announce anything new till y'all start to stay stale. And then we'll come up, hey guys, be excited again. They like, fuck that. Keep it coming. I like that. I wish other games would adapt that mindset, man. MK, Soul Calibur, all of them. Keep that shit rolling. Don't make me wait a year and a half for a character, you know?
yeah, absolutely. I'm curious how long they're gonna keep this up. Um, I mean, if they did this, that's what, like, if they did it every 2 weeks, that's what, 112, no, 104 characters a year. Like, they're gonna have to slow down at some fucking point. So,
They're definitely gonna slow it down. I think when they get to somewhere around like 35 to 40 characters, they're gonna be
yeah,
like, all right, guys, we're gonna pace the rest out. But we wanted to get y'all, excited about this. So here you go.
yep, cool. Yeah, so definitely gonna try Gizmo out. Yeah, like I said, the popcorn, the tricycle, like
Tricycle.
all that,
Yep.
it's probably gonna be his weapon set. I don't
I'm
think
interested to
that's a
see how
coincidence.
popcorn plays into it.
He's probably like in the movie, he's like in it and he kind of like pops
Eh,
out. Popcorn is everywhere. It's probably gonna be one of those things. He's gonna like jump in a basket of popcorn and like pop out to be like a half
have a
projectile or
little
something.
AOE effect to it. Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yep. So that'd be cool.
I can see that.
Yeah, Stripe's gonna have. I think the only thing they know about him is he's gonna have a gun. He's gonna have a revolver, which is
Oh,
another
word.
obviously throwback to the movie. So, if they're the same character, one of them will definitely have some kind of projectile. So
Okay.
you better be able to see that bullet though. I don't want no happy chaos shit in my
Right,
multiverses.
right. Oh my
I ain't
god, bro.
trying full screen instance. So
Oh my
uh,
god. I throw that game in the garbage so fast.
yeah, cool. So can you think anything else? I forgot to mention the background of the stream. I can actually pull it up. I made this lighter because I had that darker purple thing.
Okay.
It's kind of fucking depressing. I was like, this is a little too dark, and I changed my background to something a little brighter. I was like, this
I
kind of it's a
I
little
about to say
too
I can't
dim.
see nothing. Oh, okay, that's better.
Oh, can you not see my screen anymore?
I can see a screen, but I couldn't see like your um background, like your square.
Yeah. It's just yeah, I'm just showing you the stream lamps, but yeah.
That's nice.
You see anything else? There is some videos coming out. I'm gonna say this out loud because even if I write it down in a note, but someone made Connect or Connect. What's the yeah
Connect.
the Xbox thing where it's like it's the camera motion controls.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the
Connect. You had it right.
Connect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, it did connected that to a Strive and modded it, so you had to do motion controls and shit. And I guess there's videos out there of him like playing Potemkin and shit, and
I
we're
was just
running.
happy. That's when I was happy chaos.
Yeah. Yeah. Finally, my public schooling is gonna come in handy. All the shit I learned. Yeah. I can't do
That's
Texas, but I
funny.
know my way around a gun. So,
I sure
um,
do.
yeah. So next week we'll probably talk about that a little bit. Um, yeah. Anything you want to touch on real quick? I
That
think
was
that
it, man.
was.
It's been a slow
Yeah, it's been
slow
real
news week,
slow.
so
Yeah, and
nothing
there's
crazy.
yeah, and with the disconnects, and it's already 6:30, so we'll keep
Yeah,
this one
yeah. I didn't want to
short. We
hold
got
you
a
up, but
solid 30 minutes, so I'll get this uploaded since it won't take too long. I'll get this uploaded tonight.
hey, look,
Everyone,
this might be in the bloopers, man. You know what I'm saying? This might be one of those good,
yeah, for sure. At least we
those
got
good
something on the
episodes.
table. So,
Right, right.
but yeah, next Tuesday, that should be the
Yes.
plan. Uh, hopefully we'll start a little earlier. It'll be a little bit more news. We'll probably talk. There's a lot of Street Fighter 6 like gameplay. I'll go through that, see if there's anything that's interesting. There's a lot of tech coming out for it. People that are getting more time with it are learning some new stuff with it. So that'll be
So
exciting.
crazy.
So yeah, we will talk to you guys on Tuesday. Thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, remember to like, comment, subscribe. It always helps. I'll try to respond to the comments. I'm getting a little better at that. So, but as always, we love you guys. We will see you next Tuesday. Peace.